Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Ruth, and in this video I will give you 4 fun activities that can help children who have meltdowns evaluate and correct inappropriate behaviors through mindfulness. Also, don't miss my bonus tips at the end of this video. So if this video is for you, let's get right to it.
Welcome to Ruth Straight Talk, the channel designed to help teachers, parents, and students live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be.
Research confirms that children can use mindfulness to, first of all, reduce the effects of bullying, help children with ADHD focus, reduce attention problems, improve mental health and well-being, and improve social skills. When we engage in mindfulness, we think about whether we are thinking, feeling, and acting as we should. So here are 4 fun mindful activities and exercises for children. Let's start with these simple ways to attune children with their bodies. At a young age, humans are naturally curious about their strength and flexibility of their bodies. It is a great age to introduce body-mind awareness as a valuable way to take care of themselves. Number 1, mindful posing. One easy way for children to be introduced to mindfulness is through body poses. You get your kids excited. Tell them that doing fun poses can help them feel strong, brave, and happy. Have the kids go somewhere quiet and familiar, a place where they feel safe. Next, tell them to try the following poses. 1. Superman. This pose is practiced by standing with your feet just wider than your hips, fists clenched, and arms reached out to the sky, stretching the body as tall as possible. Another pose is the Wonder Woman pose. This pose is struck by standing tall with legs wider than hip width apart and hands or fists placed on the hips. Ask the kids how they feel after a few rounds of trying either of these poses. You might be surprised by their answers. Number 2, Spidey-Senses. While on the subject of superheroes, this can be related as next step to teach kids how to stay present. Instruct your kids to turn on their Spidey senses or their super focused senses of smell, sight, hearing, taste, and touch that Spider-Man uses to keep tabs on the world around him. This will encourage them to pause and focus their attention on the present, opening their awareness to the information of their senses. This is a classic mindfulness exercise and encourages observation and curiosity. Great skills for any human to practice. Number 3, the mindful jar. This activity can teach children how strong emotions can take hold and how to find peace while these strong emotions feel overwhelming. First, get a clear jar, such as a mason jar perhaps, and fill it almost all the way with water. Next, add a big spoonful of glitter glue or glue and dry glitter to the jar. Put the lid back on the jar and shake it to make the glitter swirl. Finally, use the following script or take inspiration from it to form your own mini lesson. You could say something like, imagine that the glitter is like your thoughts when you're stressed, mad, or upset. See how they whirl around and make it really hard to see clearly? That is why it is so easy to make silly decisions when you are upset because you're not thinking clearly. Don't worry, this is normal and it happens to all of us, even to adults. Now put the jar down in front of them and say, now watch what happens when you're still for a couple of moments. Keep watching. See how the glitter starts to settle and the water begins to clear? Your mind works exactly the same way. When you're calm for a little while, your thoughts start to settle and you start to see things much more clearly. Deep breaths during this calming process can help us settle when we feel lots of horrible emotions. This exercise not only helps children to learn about their emotions and how it can cloud their thoughts, but it also facilitates the practice of mindfulness while focusing on the swirling glitter in the jar. Try having kids focus on one emotion at a time, such as anger, and discuss how the shaken versus settling glitter is like that emotion. Number 4, safari. The safari exercise is a great way to help kids learn mindfulness. This activity turns an average everyday walk into an exciting new adventure. Tell your kids that you will be going on a safari. Their goal is to notice as many birds, bugs, creepy crawlies, and any other animals that you can. Anything that walks, crawls, swims, or flies is of interest, and they'll need to focus all of their senses to find them, especially the tiny ones. A similar exercise for adults is a mindfulness walk. This exercise provokes the same response in children that mindful walk elicits in adults, which is a state of awareness and a grounding of the present. The bonus strategy, deep breathing. One of the most effective strategies to reduce stress is deep breathing. Sit upright in a comfortable chair with your feet placed side by side on the floor and close your eyes. Place one hand on your belly with your pinky finger just above your belly button. Start to pay attention to the rise and fall of your belly. What you are feeling is your diaphragm working to draw air in and out of your lungs. Notice that as you breathe in, it feels like a balloon being filled with your hand. As you breathe out, it should feel like the balloon is deflating. Place your other hand on your chest. You will want to try to keep this hand as still as possible and to just let your diaphragm do all the work of breathing. While you're at it, keep your shoulders relaxed. You do not need to do shoulder breathing. Inhale slowly to the count of 3, then exhale slowly to the count of 3, thinking the word relax as you do so. Stay focused on the action of your diaphragm. Your bottom hand should move outwards as you fill your lungs with air and inwards as you relax or you exhale. Here's a power tip. Thinking the word relax as you exhale turns that word into a cue. The brain will then associate this word with the action of inducing a state of relaxation throughout your entire body. So there you have it, 4 awesome ways to practice mindfulness and release stressful emotions that you would like to control.
Thank you so much for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. If this video has helped you, please like us and leave us a comment at the bottom of the screen. And please subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one. Until next time, happy learning and goodbye.